Yeah, man. Are we live here or what? Is it showtime? I don't even know what is even happening here, folks. My clock says 2:58. I don't have to clock in till 3, folks. I'll be right there. Give me a minute. Is the mic live? I think it's live. Can they hear me? They can't hear me right now? Good. I wanted to talk to you about some sensitive banking information. No, the mic's off. We got more viewers than ever. Why is that? Weird. $2.59, folks. Dragon Blood. What's up, Dragon Blood? Welcome, dude. You are first across all 3 platforms. Wow, that's going to be a new record. 2:59. Do we go live right at 3 or like a few seconds early, bro? I think I'm going to go early. We're going early, folks. Well, we want to be here at least. I know you can, Dragon Blood. I was kidding, brother. Thank you, though. That was very kind of you. You got my back. You got my back, Dragon Blood. Love you for that. Terry McCauley, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? First on Facebook. Now we're just waiting for the first on Twitch. Who's going to get the world record of first on Twitch for Thursday, 6/5/2025? You can write it down. We'll have a trophy made. We'll get it sent to you right away. It'll be great. You're going to freaking love it. Bored at work, man. Dude, man. Work can be so long when it is boring. We are jumping right into the daily puzzle, folks. I'm sure Daniel Abbott did it. Will Anthony, thank you for the like, my brother. Rami Obama, subscribed, guys. Off stream. What? It's true. Look at that, guys. He gets his alert. Thank you, Rami, for subscribing on YouTube. Always have your back, Charlie. Hey, A1, what's up, dude? Welcome back, man. We're looking at the games from yesterday, but we're going to start with the daily puzzle. What day is today? Today's Thursday. They start early on Sunday or Monday, and they get harder through the week. And they give you a hint. Pinned to a square dance. Pinned to a square dance. Is it rook check? Forced. Check. That's the first thing I see, but I don't see if it works, guys. You're always on Twitch. What's your Twitch handle? It's Charlie Sardo Gaming, exactly as you see it here, but I'm going to give you links to all platforms because everybody should follow me on every platform. Why do you say? Because we like you. MOUS. Did you guys remember that? Anyone old enough? There you go. Get on Twitch, brother. Get on Twitch or watch here on Facebook. I like you to watch me here on Facebook. The chess community began on Facebook. And I dare say, you don't want to speak in absolutes, guys, because you never know if there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. But barring zombie apocalypse and things like that, I don't see the chess community ever leaving Facebook. It's too strong here, man. It's too strong. It's too strong like a bull. Twitch did say it was up. It said it was up. Oh, it's up already. Oh, yeah, man. Cool. Okay, so. Checks. We have a check here. Rook takes check, king takes check, king takes. I don't think it's rook takes pawn. This check is the most interesting check of the bunch because there's only one response to it. Check, rook takes. check. There's only one maneuver. Rook here. Queen check. Queen back. Bishop takes pawn, or bishop takes rook. Checkmate. There you go. No fail, Terry. There you are, Terry. Terry found it, brother. Dude, Terry, you just hit my goal of 280 followers on Twitch. You're number 280. The goal should reset sometime soon to 290, guys. And we'll go to 300. Bishop C4 said somebody. Whoa! Dude, Terry, without fail. Terry, do you sub on Facebook as well, man? Oh my God, you gave me your prime. Dude! No fail, Terry. Thank you, dude. You are too kind. You're a kind soul. What kind? I don't know. No, I know you're just a straight kind soul. Thank you for the sub, dude. The sub hype is real, folks. If you guys don't know what that is, he has his Amazon Prime linked to his Twitch account. Once you do it the first time, you have it forever. And then what do? Then you can sub one time a month to your favorite streamer, whether it's me or anyone else. And that gives you no ads, which I've turned down all the way, by the way, as low as they can be. As low as they can be, guys. If you want to know how to do that, bang. Bang. If you want to connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, you do that. It's so simple, guys. It's so simple. Once you do, the first time you do it, it's easy. I just give the instructions. It's that easy. It's that easy. And then you just have a free sub every month forever. Yeah, man. I gave my last one to Cherry Scotia, great supporter of the stream. I solved it, guys. But you got to see the bishop takes mate because the queen will be pinned. Rook. Okay, let's do it without arrows. Black plays rook g1 check. White has one move. Rook takes rook. Then you have cleared the diagonal to play bishop c6 check. White has one move. Rook g2 interposing. Then we promote the pawn with f1 equals queen. Not a rook, won't work. The rook is pinned, so the only move is queen back to g1 to stop the check. And then bishop takes rook on g2 as mate. This is pretty cool because the queen is pinned. The queen can't help. There's the first move. This is the brutality. This looks like it doesn't do a whole bunch until you see this move. Whoa. That's a good one, guys. The queen is so close. The queen is so close, but he can't take because he's pinned. And he can't take because he's in... It's a good one. Okay, as promised, we will be looking at some games from yesterday's tournament. This, I think, was my first game. This was my first game. Dare I go to game review? Let's try it. Let's try it, folks. Chess.com was loading slow earlier, but we'll see. Thank you, no fail, Terry. You finally got... Oh, bishop g2. Right. Yeah, bishop g2, man. It's the Manunu. Daniel Abbott, how you doing? I just like the puzzle, Daniel. The daily was good. Guys, this is Clifford the Big Red Arrow, and he will show you what happened in my game. Now, understand, X-Ray Doomsday is one of us. He is, Reed, C.J. Reed. He's one of us, folks. And I got a slight advantage in the opening, as you see, and then he made a couple bad moves, and it was too much. Understand, my rating is what compared to his? Twice his rating. I'm literally a few points away from being twice his rating. He is a up-and-comer. He is at the beginning of his chess journey. He is most likely, out of the two of us, he is most likely to gain 500 points, 550 points. You know why? Because he played like a 1400. Can you see it there? He played like a 1400. And I played like a 1900. We both played a little bit over our heads, and that's good. Very good job. Now, that's all I use for the review, guys. Then we get out of here. Go to the opening book. Because you want to see if you played like a grandmaster. In this position, we have a 2400 playing white and a 2100 playing black. In this position, yeah, see, usually in a Sicilian, when they play d4, you take. So I take. Now we're thick our book, we're out of the book. This, I said this when I played it. You want to develop your pieces, and knight c3 is just the maneuver. I mean, when you could play knight c3, when you could develop a knight attacking a queen, it's almost always the best move. He can't pin, is the beauty, because he didn't take. If he would have took earlier, he could at least develop while answering for Fredo. This is Fredo, guys. Now, any problem in chess is Fredo. So when I say you're answering for Fredo, you're answering for Fredo. Okay. Queen comes back. Great move. Bishop check was okay. It wanted bishop e3. Hey, William Hunt, thank you for the share, dude. Lois New with the like. Lois, how you doing today? That was a mistake. It wanted d5. Bishop g5, bishop e3. Wow. I guess stockfish. d5, ed5, queen d5. Queen d5, knight d5, eyeball sking. Bishop d6, defend, ding. Bishop f4, laugh, fing. I mean, come on, stockfish. I'm trying to learn how to play chess over here. Don't tell me I'm wrong when I castle. Okay. Stockfish sees far into the end of the world, guys. Stockfish knows you don't have to get your whole army out every time. But we're human. Get your army out. Make your king safe. Then play chess. Your rating will go up. That's a great move. It was the best move. Stockfish move. Good job, CJ. LG5. Okay, bishop e7. All right, get it. Bring the knight. Press. We got press. Castles. Best move. Lois says, it is hot, hot, hot here too early for this nonsense. Man, I had to open my door. I literally had to open my front door. No, I was mad too. I had to see sunshine and I had to interact with a human being. I know what you're saying. These are things we tried to avoid. But I opened my front door, and you know what I felt? What Lois is talking about. I felt heat. There was heat. I don't know, from the sun or something. I don't know what goes on out there. Anyway, I'm just trying to freaking play chess in here, okay? Hikaru won, guys. Hikaru beat, who'd he beat today? Oh, I don't know, the world champion or something? The world champion is a really good chess player, guys. He's top 10. He's top 10. I don't know, though. Geary's coming back, guys. Aronian just won a title Tuesday. Maybe Geary and Aronian will come back and push the world champion out of the top 10. Wouldn't that be cool? For an old man, the old man could pump his fist and say, "You kids, get out of my yard. You, Gukesh, get out of my yard." I like Gukesh. I like him now. I didn't like him before, guys. I like him now. Christopher Doggett, dude, how you doing, man? You just re-upped yesterday your sub button, Christopher Doggett. I don't know if you even know it or not, but I did say thank you for it, man. That alert was from yesterday. Did you see it? Did you even see it? I want to see if I can see it. Did you see it? I see Nevitz, and he re-upped after you did. Come on. I should be able to search through this. Oh. Did you see it, Christopher? You did see it. Ah! Ha! Your aim makes on you. Dude, very responsible. Yeah, there it is right there. Just want you to know that I found it. Okay, so you saw it. Good. I wasn't sure. I was 1,000,000% sure that you saw it. Okay, so, and Nevitz too, man. Commodore 64 Brannigan. Great supporter of the stream. Taking was best. Guys, I'm giving up a bishop for a knight. That's bad. But here's what I look at. Takes. Here, now I gotta answer for Fredo. It's plus 0.3 in this position. But Stockfish and we should value the initiative. Takes. I'm getting my bishop back if I want it. And I have the initiative, meaning I made my move. Now he has to answer for Fredo. Claude says Gary got past Hans 9-8 in a heads-up series yesterday. Gary went the last 4. Hans looked like he was going to cry. You know what Hans needs to understand? Hans is not as good as Magnus. And but Hans should be very proud because Hans is playing like a top player. Hans is not a 2600 Grandmaster. Hans is probably a mid 2700, high 2700 Grandmaster. He is. He's probably like 2760 or something, 2760, 50. He could play with these guys, especially at Blitz. These are Blitz games. They're not real chess guys. He beat Dubov by 1 game. Their first match, he lost by 1. And Dubov is a top player. He's high 2700s. Gary's a beast, man. One does not simply walk in and beat Anish Giri. Plus, Giri is, what's the word? He's a smart aleck. No, he's a wise guy. I'm not saying like he's connected. He's silly. He's clever. How's that working out for you? Giri is clever, man. People love his social media posts. Follow Anish Giri if you want funny chess stuff. It's not all that funny, but Gary's funny, man. Yeah. Hans needs to learn. If you want to be better than Magnus, you can float around like all the other top players are doing, but you got to rise above. And that's the hardest level to get, guys. The hardest level to get is the last level. Magnus is the final boss. 2800 is the final boss. It's not quite the final boss. It's the final boss room. So you see what I'm saying about initiative? If I take with the knight, and now I have to answer for Fredo and make a weakness, or my queen is defending pawns, which is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Guys, you ever been embarrassed in public? You just got embarrassed in public. The whole world saw your queen defending a pawn. Don't be embarrassed in public. Gotham Chess did not roll over in his grave because I gave the bishop for a knight for a reason. I get the bishop back, and it's his move, but he has to answer for Fredo. It's like I'm the puppet master. I'm in the marionette. I'm like, ooh, now you have to. Now it's your move, but it's not really your move. It's almost kind of like my move. I kind of stole your move from you. Once you answer for Fredo, I get to move again. That's called the initiative. Do it. Learn it. Okay. And he did nothing wrong. I'm winning. What did he do wrong? Castling was best. Takes. Oh, it's because he took here first. He took here first. And here's the thing. If I take, he takes, I have 2 pieces attacked. But I'm not going to take it. Took me a long time to find the move. I don't even know what it is. I just remember I didn't find it. Oh yeah, Queen E2 is best. I was already okay with him taking and forking the queen and the bishop. Problem is, he just won a center pawn. But I'm going to get something for it. You know what I'm going to get? Initiative. Because I'm going to play queen e2, defending the best piece on the board, by the way. I'll have you know. The best piece on the board. I'm going to defend it. And more importantly, I'm going to get initiative. Because I am going to bring a rook to the open file with tempo. Same way I brought the knight to c3 with tempo. 2 different tempos I get off the queen. It's huge. It's huge. Knight comes. Now, I'm not even sure I want the tempo on the queen. Because he could play knight takes knight, hitting my queen with check, by the way. So now, I just took a piece. So, just take another piece. Wait. Oh yeah, I just take a piece here. Was that the best move? It is the best move. What if knight takes? I take on the queen, then I take the rook. We already get this bishop. He already served his purpose. Bishops can still serve a purpose. Now I can bring the bishop back and keep the initiative and make him answer for Fredo, or I could just rip the rook. It's all winning. It's all winning. I'll tell you what CJ did. This is X-Ray Doomsday. He made it complicated and gave me a chance. Sonny Chin, how are you? He gave me a chance to go wrong with all these tactics. Bishop e4 is best. And I set up a cheapo. I knew a guy that would set these cheapos up in like 1 minute chess. Because he was very strong. He became a master. He was national junior high school champion. Have his book. And I don't think he'll ever get it back because he lent it to National Master Jimmy Kwan, who was a good friend and passed away. And Jimmy knew I was playing a Latvian, so Jimmy gave it to me. And here, you probably can't read it, but it says R. Phillips. R. Phillips, guys. This is his book. Richard, if you want your book, we'll negotiate. Okay? I'm holding a Guys, this is a Gravanis book. There was very little Latvian gambit literature. There was this book, and there was a yellow book. Like, it was more like a pamphlet. Those were your Latvian gambit books. And then you just had to play and learn. It was great. Great days. Someone made a big black book. Just for reference. It was big like this, and the cover kind of looked like this. But if you make it all black, and this is my system, the reprint, but someone made a bigger, more comprehensive, algebraic, meaning E4, E5, book on the Latvian. Actually, I should hunt that book down and buy that, man. Because I think I had it. But Richard Phillips was so good, he would set up moves like this in 1 minute games. And then CJ he fell for it because it's a piece. And I play here, and then I get the queen. So we played on. I want to see if I made any horrible moves. That was good at once F3. I think I ended up playing F3, no? See, you say, what are you doing? I'm winning because I'm way up on time. I have a queen for a bishop. I have a queen for a bishop and a pawn. I have a queen and a pawn for a bishop. I'm winning. What do? You trade down. By sacking a rook? No. I gave 5 points for 4 points, created a weakness, weakened his king, and got us close to the end game. Closer to the end game. Get rid of that pesky knight. Knights are tricky, right? That's what happens here, folks. Brings the rook. Just take the pawnster. Rook comes. I wanted to take that rook so bad because I still win probably. I considered it. But it would be dumb. That was best. Good. The check is good. It just wants F3. Just stop all malarkey. Oh yeah, it wants F3 to play the knight here, and I think that's what I do eventually. H3 is best. Ooh, I wanted F3 before, but now H3 was best. Take a pawn. Yep. From here, I just wanted to see if I made any horrible blunders toward the end. Because even though it's winning, I could still make bad moves. But I guess mop-up shouldn't be that big of a deal. What do we got next year, folks? What do we got next year? This is the X-Ray Doomsday game. Next up, we played Payroll, I believe. I don't know if these are in the exact order. We'll get a review here, guys. Guys, tomorrow is a chess workshop. That is subscribers only. Meaning if you sub on YouTube, on Twitch, like No Fail Terry just did, you can use your Prime for that, guys. It's free. Scroll up. You'll see the instructions. It's very simple. Or subscriber on Facebook or a member on YouTube. And we have lots of people across all platforms that will have access to this chess workshop. We take our lower rated players' games and we look at them very much like I'm looking at them now. And we tell them very specific things they're doing wrong. You got to follow the rules to get out of the gutter. Once you get out of the gutter, then you still should follow the rules. But first you got to learn the rules and you got to learn how to follow them. Then you learn how to grow a brain and start seeing when it's better not to. But you got to learn the rules. If you're rated 600, you either don't know the rules or you're not paying attention to them, folks. That's what the workshops do. That's going to be tomorrow, Friday at 4 p.m. Not ideal for my Australian friends. I'm sorry. I have the workshops on Saturday almost exclusively, specifically, so my Australian friends can get there. And most people that watch are in America too. How does that work for the UK people? Are you guys in the same... I don't know. To me, you both have accents and you're both far away. So to me, y'all are like buddies. You guys probably like... We're totally different countries, dude. Hey, man, I'm American. I know one thing, man. Hot dogs and freaking hamburgers, man. That's my life. Okay, I went to Italy once. And Canada. That's kind of like just like America, except like different, right? It didn't seem different. I've been to Mexico, too. That was scary. Someone tried to sell me something, guys. I don't want to say the name of it, guys, because the whole stream could get banned from the universe. But they wanted me to sell something. This is what it looks like. A guy tried to sell me one of those in Mexico. And he was standing in the alley. He's like, hey, you want to buy it? I'm like, no. I'm thinking anyone that would sell me one of those boom things also would rob me. This was in Tijuana, man. Tijuana's scary, guys. I wouldn't go. Workshop, yes. Rob Mitchell, absolutely. Workshop on YouTube. Yep, I go live to the subscribers on Facebook, which we've been doing for 4 years. It's very successful. It's helped a lot of people. And then I go to the subs, live to the subs on Twitch and to the members on YouTube. Absolutely. Yep. And another thing we're going to do too is I'm going to do a members only stream soon. Twitch keeps telling me to set my channel points. You can do so much with your channel points. They're like on default right now. I'm like, why don't we just do it together? I'll go live. I'll pull up my dashboard. We'll look at and I'll be like, okay, what do we do with this one, guys? And the Twitch subs will have some say in what they get out of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I am also going to be doing a guitar playing stream. Guys, I think I have to do it. I can either do it no, I can't do it tonight because I'm going to have company later, I think. I have to do a stream. I have some songs to learn. Very simple stuff. But I have some songs to go over for a gig on Saturday because I want to do the best job. I know 95% of the songs on the list that you sent me. There's 2 or 3 I should look at. But I'm a professional. I should be able to go and play these songs without knowing them. But I'm not being lazy. And these people are not only professionals, but they're my friends. So, hey, they give me a good gig. I told you guys, the gig plays good. It pays good. It's a good paying gig with friends I love and respect their musical ability. There's value in exercise, man. It's not like, oh man, I have to learn some songs for this gig, man. Dude, sometimes you'll get a gig that doesn't pay good, and they send you a list of 20 songs you don't know, and it's like this isn't worth it. I gotta drive there, I gotta play the gig, I gotta drive home, I gotta pay for gas. A 3-hour gig can be a 5 to 8 hour ordeal. Setup time, tear down time. If the gig's an hour and a half away, dude, it could be 7-8 hours. And then you gotta learn 20 songs? No, not doing it. I'm gonna learn some songs. I'm gonna go live. Okay, let me get to the point. The point is, Tangent Charlie, I need to make a scene. I can't stay focused, guys. How do I even know how to make a chess move? Okay, doing it again. I have a gig. I want to go over some stuff. So because I say my name's Charlie. I play guitar. I play chess. We play Elden Ring and other games after dark. I don't do as much guitar as I used to on the stream. So I'm gonna do some guitar on the stream. Go over a couple games, a couple songs. You say, yeah, but Charlie, if you do that on YouTube and Facebook, you're gonna get a copyright strike. I will. They might just shut my stream off right away. They might. You don't know. I don't know. One of the songs is a Rolling Stones song. I already forgot what it is. I keep wanting it to be Under My Thumb. I kind of already know most of that. Anyway, but on Twitch and Kick. You say, what's Kick? You guys know what Kick is. And I do have a Kick. So what I'll probably do, Twitch, you can play copyright music. You can. I don't know why, but you can. They do. This is my music. This is why I can play this music. So I'll probably be doing a Twitch exclusive, maybe go live on Kick too at the same time. Brandon Johnson, and play a little bit of guitar. I gotta learn a couple songs, man. Hey, Son of Evil says, good to see you, Charlie. Used to watch a lot when you played Elden Ring soon after its release. I watch you off and on from now and then. Hope you're doing well. Son of Evil, that's great. So you were watching, if it was soon after it was released, you definitely were watching on Facebook, right? Was it Can't Always Get What You Want? Yeah, and I know that song in my head. Who doesn't? Can't always get what you want. You got to sing a little bit like Bob Dylan. I don't sing it. I don't have to sing it. It's going to be a professional singer singing, okay? I just have to play guitar on it and not screw it up, right? But if I practice a little bit, I might even have a little something to add, right? There could be like a little rhythm thing or something. Isn't there a rhythm guitar player in the Rolling Stones? What's his name? Keith Richards? He's known as like one of the greatest rhythm guitar players ever. And let me tell you something. It is with great pride I will tell you that people tell me, not that I'm the greatest rhythm guitar player ever. They tell me, dude, and I can tell you, I can watch a bunch of great lead players and they play great. But when it's time to do rhythm stuff, they do it. They do it. I like playing rhythm is groovy, man. It's groovy. You know, I've got compliments before. That's all I'm going to say. Not good at it, folks. Keith, man. Keith still alive, bro. How is Kiefer Sutherland still even alive? Keith Richards. Keith Richards, man. Keith and Willie, guys. We lose them, we're all going to instantly die. I think that's the button for the end of the world, guys. One of those guys is going to drop. The other one's going to drop too, and then bang, the experiment's over. They're going to shut the power off. They're going to be like, yeah, that was really cool. The human race. That was a lot of fun. That was a cool story, man. I liked it. Yeah, that Charlie character, he was pretty funny. The way he, played chess and guitar and no, that was a great show. The human race. Boy, those caveman, boy. First time they harnessed that fire, woo! I was like, oh, here we go. And that wheel, forget about it. Forget about it, right? And because there is no life without Keith Richards or Willie Nelson. There is no life without them guys. So, but don't worry. If they don't shut the button off, we all will carry on. We all must always carry on. No matter what happens, we carry on. That's what we do. But I think they're going to shut the button off. James Hayfield is considered one of the best. Hetfield? Hayfield? Isn't Hetfield from Metallica? You watch me on Facebook, Son of Evil. Cool. Do you want to tell me your name on Facebook? Because Son of Evil, hey, it's a great name, man. Dude, I'm a gamer. I used to be in a Merciful Fate. I used to be in a death metal. It's a cool name. You're Rasmus. I think I remember Rasmus. Sure. The rest of your name, Javlar Headland, that I don't remember, but I remember Rasmus. I remember. Did you talk? Mike McCready. He's lead singer of Metallica. Who's Mike McCready? I know who Keith McCready is. Keith McCready. Kiefer with the ether. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we want to definitely look at the opening, because I got to see if I played the moves right. Okay, we're still in 2700, 2800 territory. Hikaru versus Maimajarov, Fabiano versus Shanklin. Yeah, huge. Number one move here is Bishop G7. How do you know? How do you find this move? How do I know? How do I play the same move that freaking MVL, Shanklin, Grishik? How do I know? Because when you play G6, your next move is almost always Bishop G7. People go, I'm going to fiend Cheeto my bishop. And they play G6, and then they do something else. And then they do something else. Then they do something else. And they just leave this here. That's what people that are low rated do. And you see Grandmasters, they do this. You start the fiend Cheeto, you finish it. Now, if you got to play another move, it's okay. It's not religious. Okay, oh wait, next best move, okay, he played knight c3. It's not updating. It's not updating. That's fine. We'll just get to the computer. The computer always updates because it loves me. D6 is best. Pushing, okay, oh, yeah. I didn't know what to do here. McCready is the lead guitar player for Pearl Jam. Also, I think Stevie Ray Vaughan was best to ever do it. Stevie was a great rhythm player. He was a trio player. When you're playing guitar in a trio, it's different than when you're playing in a guitar with like a band with 4 or 5 people. Because you are the lead instrument. When you're playing bass in a trio, you play different. A bass in a big band, boom, 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 because there's so much going on. Watch Stevie Ray Vaughan play with Double Trouble. The bass player, he's doing a lot because you're supposed to, because it's a trio. You got to fill it up. You got to make it sound big. You got to make it sound like 7 people. Angus is still jamming hard at 70. Dude, Malcolm Young, man. Just that solid AC/DC rhythm that goes right to your heart. You just feel it. Son of Evil said, yeah, I might have pointed out a few things about Elden Ring while you played. Yeah, dude, I loved it, man. I loved my Elden Ring experience at the beginning. Okay, so here we have a move. This is an idea, but look. What is your job, Payroll? Payroll, you have one job in the opening. Say it again. No, I'm not going to say it. I'll say it tomorrow at the workshop. But I got it from Yasser Sarawan. I saw him say it. And I talked to him about it personally. And he fine-tuned it specifically for the chillers. This is not best. Took me a minute, guys. I don't know what to do here. If I play knight back, he might play this move. Is e6 the move? It doesn't like it. But there are situations where this comes up. As a matter of fact, in my game against Eric Rosen, it's funny. He played a London. In my game against Eric Rosen, he had this maneuver. I come here, found it, guys. I got lucky. DNC, there you go. Effectively, you got it. You got it, man. Okay. Bishop g4 is good. It's made of wood. What's better than bishop g4? It's the second best move. Now it's saying it's the best move. Or knight c6. Weird. Bishop comes. Good. Takes. I'm trying to like win stuff and trade down and win a pawn. Stockfish is like, just develop. Slightly better, but this is okay. Best move, opening up the file. These are the ideas in the London. In the London Silver. Obama, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Obama lover, forever. That's a good move. Hit the queen. King takes is a mistake. He should have took with the queen. And then he's on the square, so I'd have to play... h6 is the third best move. Oh, I get knight d4. But he can attack my knight. Right? Oh, okay. And then if takes, takes. The black is slightly better. But he took with the king. Now I got to play h6. It wanted me to play de5. And just give up this square? Oh, because I'm going to play here with check. So if he does this... ED4 was better. I didn't... Takes, ED4. This is what a human does. Okay, the knight, is it getting out? It is getting out. Great move. It gets out this way. Hitting the queen. So I got two pieces for the rook. This is weird. Black is winning. Black is crushing here. -4. Count the pawns. 6 to 6. We both have the weird... Dude, this is a weird pawn structure. Just looking at these pawns, right? And then looking at mine, it looks like Battleship or something. It looks like a weird... That's why there's more positions possible in chess than there are atoms in the universe. Because, well, it's not why, but this is an example. I've been playing chess for a very long time. This is a weird pawn structure I can guarantee I've never seen before. It's weird. These two are doubled on an open file. That's bad because the rooks can try and attack them. These are doubled, but they're not on the open file. It's just weird. Isolated over here, isolated over here. It's weird. Okay, sorry guys. It's weird. I didn't like that line. Takes, takes. I kick the knight first. Then we win this pawn. Check, takes, takes. Takes, defending, and now I'm just winning. Now I'm just winning. He gets a fork, but I got to check. As a matter of fact, I think I did some shenanigans here. I always say, don't watch a stream. If you're listening to the stream and you hear me say something and you act on it, that's called cheating. Try not to do that. Turn the stream down when you're playing me. That's all you got to do. Or while you're playing, you should turn the stream down in the tournament because I might look at your game. And if you're looking at the board and waiting for me to see what I say, and then you know what I'm saying? It's difficult. It's a gray area that if you're actively doing it, it's cheating. If you're like, I'm not doing it to cheat. I just heard him say this move, and then I'm like, oh, and okay, I played it. That's not like cheating with intent, but it's still getting outside of systems. That's why I look away from chat. If I see a good move in chat that I didn't see, I won't play it. I'll play a losing move. I really will, guys. It's just chess rating. But I saw the forky dorky. Womp womp. But I also saw this. And I said something like, oh no, he has the fork. And he played a fork and I checked. And then he did something and I took. And I was wondering if this check was better. Because I get the knight. It says this is best, but I went here and I thought it just said this is best. They're both best. But it's different, though, because this check, he can interpose. I improved his queen in this variation. It's his move with his queen here, and his rook's connected. As opposed to going here, his king blocking his rooks. See what I'm saying? This position is minus 5.7, let's say. And this position is minus 5.66. It's almost exactly the same, but this looks totally different to me. I mean, I could still do the check and make him come to a bad square or unconnect his rooks. We just play chess from here. So yeah, I'm just winning. I get the piece and I won. Payroll, good game. Good game. I'm not even saying that Payroll was watching the chat. But it is funny to when it happens right when I say it. But I play a lot of chess against opponents. Billy Nichols says, I always leave stream when we play until the game is over just because you think out loud for the community. Just keeps everyone honest. Yeah. Or you can just turn it down or whatever. Yeah. Castro, how you doing, man? We're gaming tonight. I was thinking about going to the base game in Elden Ring tonight, going back to it and playing a little bit of Elden Ring. But the fact is, Night Rain is hot and heavy right now. And I'm not like, I like it. We broke PBs last night, like forget about it. We killed the first boss. We opened up a whole bunch more bosses. We went to the volcano. We failed greatly. We also made it to the second day, and we made it to the last boss. We made it to the last boss of the second bosses. The last second boss. Trey and Drew are just freaking beasts, man. We're not tearing through this game, but we don't play that much. And I was like, man, maybe I'll play base game tomorrow. But then I kind of looked at what's going on with the games and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Night Rain's hot right now. Everyone's loving Night Rain. Everyone's watching Night Rain. Everyone's playing Night Rain. I'm having fun with it. So just stay on Night Rain. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling the guys, I think I might do base game tomorrow. Then I'm like, nah, I think I'm going to do Night Rain. I'm all over the place. When's your next After Dark session? Billy Nichols, the After Darks start at 8 p.m., almost like clockwork, but there have been a couple of, like last night, the chess tournament went late. I think I went live at 9. And then I actually went live at 9 another night, too, recently, but I usually go live at 8 on YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes I do them on Facebook, but Billy, if you want, I stream After Dark all the time, man. I mean, on a bad week, it's 3 times. It's usually 4 or 5 times a week. And on a good week, it might be 5 or 6 times. Or 7, even 7. But usually 3 to 5 times a week. There's After Darks, and you definitely want to follow on YouTube and Twitch, because that's where the After Darks are, guys. Every once in a while, I'll put one here on Facebook to try and get my After Dark community so you understand. Because some people are like, I loved it when you used to play Elden Ring. I'm all, I still play it every night almost. And they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Might be some, you have live notifications on. I just have missed the last week or so. Billy, are you part of the live alert channel? Do you see the pinned comment? Oh, did I ask, what did you get to eat after all? What, when, what? After the chess stream. Oh, I had, yeah. I had to do streamer food, man. Because I had to run to the store. That was happening no matter what. After the tournament, that's why I couldn't go live at 8. Because the tournament ended late. I had to run to the store. And I got something I haven't gotten in a long time. Stopped eating frozen food. Because I gained a lot of weight from eating frozen food, guys. If you just, as a streamer, you buy frozen things and just stick them in the fridge. You go live, bang, just throw it in the microwave, wolf it down, go live again. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So I stopped doing that. And I stopped doing ramen too, but I started doing ramen again. Which is pretty fast foodish. Dude, I bought the Stouffer's lasagna. I used to buy a couple, 2, 3 of those. I get the Stouffer, the single serving for one person. It comes with 2 stuffed peppers, the Stouffer stuffed peppers. That's red sauce. Oh my God, it's so good. I got the lasagna, man. I haven't had one in over a year, and I loved them. I got them out of my life because I was doing too much of it. And so I got the Stouffer's. That's what I did last night. And then I also got like a $3 pizza, man. It was Dollar General. It was cheap. Pepperoni. And I did that after stream at like 1 in the morning. I made a pepperoni. What did I put on that? I added something to it. I wanted to add jalapenos. I didn't have any. Duh, get some jalapenos. I have tomato, real tomato here. So I cut a tomato up. Not a whole tomato. I cut a bunch of tomato up, put it on there because I love tomato on my pizza. And then I took some sriracha. And I made just like a little circles. Just all around. I could have put crushed red pepper, made it really hot. I didn't. I just want to spice it up a little bit. Bill Nichols says, I think it's just a setting on my end that's being wonky. Okay, Claude Dodson says, oh my, I was wrong. This kid Dina is playing has the advantage on her. Those are pretty good. You have a strong gut with all that. All right. Hello, everybody. DH Germany is back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, DH Germany. Okay. This is my only loss of the tournament, guys. My only loss. This guy is rated 921. He got second place in the tournament. This guy is vastly, severely underrated, which is fine. His rating will rise. He started the tournament at 8 something, and now he's 921. His rating will go up. I wish he would go play. I'm going to ask him, too. Are you here? A1, you're not Vonderbar, are you? Was Vonderbar that same name in chat? Every once in a while, we'll get someone who was very underrated in the tournament. And they only play the tournament. So once a week, they come and they gain 20 points, and they, like, blow away all the other 900 players. They blow away. This guy blew me off the board. And then he doesn't play again. I'm not saying this guy, but some of these other guys are vastly underrated. Then they don't play again for another week. They come, they play, they blow everyone off the board, and their rating goes up 20 points. And it's like, would you play through the week a little bit and let your rating catch up to where it is? Yeah. Okay, E4, E5. But this guy said he doesn't play very much. 2 or 3 games a month. But he should... I wish he would get his rating a little bit more accurate, because this guy is severely underrated. But now that we know that, if you play him and you lose to him, don't feel too bad. Look at the game and you'll see he plays very strong. I want to get to... I want to get here. I want to go to the opening book. There we go. We're following Fabiano Caruana Hikaru Nakamura. No, this is very early in the game. D3 is the number 1 move, right? Yeah, D3. This is like a Italian game, 2 nights, modern Bishop's opening. Yeah. Bishop C5. Castles. Is that the best? No, they play C3 here. I thought you play C3 if they play Bishop C5 like before Knight F6. C3. Or maybe that's before D3, because they don't play Knight F6, so you play C3 or something to get D4 in one shot? C3 here. I literally have to change my brain. Okay. 5,338 games with C3. 5,004 games with castles. And castling is good. Right? So, what's it doing now? Why is it saying the best move is D6? Stockfish, it's not Stockfish, it's their database is freaking out. C3 is the top move, but we're still going to be in Grandmaster territory right here. Castles. C3. It all transposes. The database isn't loading, so we're just going to stay with Stockfish. H6. B4 is best. A4 is best. Now, I played A5 and I don't think it was best. You just wait. That was good. I don't know when to play this move. I'm just gonna have to try and see if it can come to me. This move, I was afraid of this, but the answer is D4. It's not. It's Rook A2. They're like Rook F1 or Rook A2 is the best move. Okay, and then we're going to play this in a minute. He just plays... Now the best move is not F6. Or let's say he plays D6. H2. Make him go home. Not F6. We're playing chess. Continue. This is... an Italian game, and you kind of learn where the pieces go, and you kind of learn some of the ideas. And then when they do weird moves, you have to come up with... You have to do something. But then you have to remember it, or you know, try and stay on topic of what you're doing. Of course, Hikaru would say, "Well, just play the best move." It's like, well, yeah, we don't always see the best move, so we have to kind of go with general knowledge. That was good. It wanted Bishop B5. It wanted this crazy move. Yeah, thank you, Stockfish, for that. D6. That's good, back. Not F1 inaccuracy. It wants me to break in El Centro immediately. D4, E4, CD4, A5. B5, really? I almost feel like you got to get rid of that, man. B5. Rook E8. Bishop F1. Weird. Thank you, Stockfish, for a bunch of, ideas that aren't very human. This is a maneuver to get here, in here, or here and here. That was good. I wanted knight H4. This is a blunder. This is how he beat me, guys. This is how he beat me. Now, if I am slightly better here, and he's rated 900, but like I said, I believe he's underrated. Look at his bishops. Look at his position. I feel like he's doing fine here. Bishop B3 is a move that doesn't lose. Knight G4. What? No. Knight G4 is a move that doesn't lose. Queen C2 is a move that doesn't lose. I played here. He saw it. Good job. Sounded like something just settled. Huh. Okay. Guys, he's winning a piece. Takes. Oh, I should play knight E5. Knight E5 takes. And knight here. And because of my knights and my central control, it's only minus 0.99. It's only like I'm down a pawn. You say, yeah, but Charlie, you just lost a full piece. I did. I did lose a full piece. Good. That was for my my plans for later, folks. We're gonna be streaming, but okay. So, and I have a little bit of initiative. I'm kind of attacking the bishop. He probably doesn't want to give me, right? And then we look at the center. I'm down a piece, but I got look at there's some weaknesses, and I got how many pawns for it? 2 pawns for the piece. He's got the bishop pair. We got to make this bishop live, man. So I did it the wrong way. Takes. Now it's -3. Wow. Maybe because I opened up the bishops? That other way was probably better. I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, it's better by 2 pawns. It's so crazy picking the right line. Just takes. This bishop's still blocked. The knights are active. And the other way I did it was trading off one of my center pawns. Bad. See, now I have 2 pawns for the piece, but the bishops are open and this pawn's gone. And his weakness is gone. I traded off his weakness. Plus this knight's not here, it's way back here. Yeah. Okay. So yep. Queen d6 is an accuracy, guys. This is one of those things where you say, he's 900, maybe he was cheating. If you look at the game, hey, best move, but that's massive centralization, guys. Like I said, I think he's underrated. I would never, look at that, it's a blunder. He blundered, guys. In this position, he's up 3 points. In this position, he's up less than 1 point. That's the miss. Knight g6 was better. Knight g6. I thought there was a reason why this wasn't so good. He can't play takes. Oh, because he's on a queen. Everything's protected. And he can't threaten mate. He can't, he can't threaten mate. Okay, so this is not good, but I'm hitting the queen and the rook. Takes. Okay, so now we have an imbalance. I have a queen. Okay, the knights cancel each other out. I have a queen for 2 rooks and a bishop. That's too much. That's too much. And I got a couple pawns up. So if I roll my pawns, but knight. See right here, inaccuracy. Taking was good. I let him do that. This is a blunder. I wanted to get rid of the bishop, guys. That was dumb. What should I have done? Hit the rook. The other rook will come. C6. Okay, running. Bishop C8. Okay. Queen C5. Oh, rook 1 E5, defending and attacking. Queen B6. Rook back. He's up 2 points, guys. It's going to be really hard to get this stuff rolling. The rook is too much. This is going to be losing. Let me see how I finally ended up losing. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, the king walk. It's mate in 3. Mate in 2. Oh, he had rook g1. He had rook g1 threatening mate. Yeah, he had to cut me off. He didn't though. See what I'm saying? He plays a check. Hit the knight. That's a miss. G6 keeps me in, and I'm dead to the mate, guys. Lets me up. Good. Let's see if I ever had a chance. Rook f4 was better. That was best. Look at him. That's an inaccuracy. That was excellent. They wanted me to go to king to b8. This is best. That was good. I'm so busted, guys. Now I get mated. It doesn't see mate yet, though. It's just minus 13. He made an accuracy. He gave me a piece. And I lost on time. Because what's he going to do? D5. Rook E5. This is the problem. This is the problem with the rooks. They can win stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dude, okay. That game was my only loss. And my biggest mistake was playing Queen B3 and losing. Locking my bishop in, guys. Oh my god, I trapped my own bishop. So good game, Von der Bar, man. You play good. He's a good chess player, folks. Okay. Let me check one thing here. Bada bing. Okay. Feeling that. All right. So, close this one. Monkey Brain Moves. Monkey Brain Moves is rated 985 chess.com rating points. He's one of us. I forget his name in chat though. He's one of us, guys. He played good, 75%, and I played 79%. Yeah, I played good. I played the Latvian Gambit. He gives me a piece. Shouldn't have done that. You had the advantage, but now the game is close to even. Let's just get to a computer here. Knight c6. This is a square you kind of go for, guys. It's not easily defendable because the queen's gone. And it's always knight c6. d3. e3. Knight c3. Queen e5. Queen h7 check. Ooh, it wants to come back. I would play bishop g7 here all day long. I don't understand this maneuver. Yeah, black is better. His mistake was taking this pawn because he just develops my queen and gives me a bishop for a pawn. It's just a mistake. So how did I win this? This is a blunder. I had queen h5. It wants to trade queens, and it likes me better. He wins the pawn. Develop the bishop. Takes, centralization. That's excellent. Okay. Cool. Took it. Knight back. Yeah, I'm looking at this bishop. It's attacked. This bishop is controlling a lot of squares around my king. I'm like, just play bishop back. But it wants to keep the bishop. Bishop h8. And this develops my knight. Knight comes. I snuck around. It wants me to leave this and just bring this knight back. It's blockading. I don't get it. Maybe a rook. Okay, rook c8 is another idea. Attack the king. Come back. He's rolling. 2 words. That's a blunder. That's a miss. He had knight g5 check. Knight g5 check. Oh, attacking. Yeah. King f6. Knight h7 check. Yeah. This Dave Joyce saw this piece. I didn't see it because the second piece hangs. Yeah. Nathan Watson says, I was unfamiliar with the opening. I thought you were playing some kind of King's Gambit. It's a Latvian Gambit. Yeah. It's like a King's Gambit reversed. No, it's Dimitis was winning against Disguised Teriyaki. But that's a snapshot in time, right? And she says there was a tic-tac, but I didn't see it. Yeah, no, you were doing fine. You shouldn't have never gave the bishop up. That was you just gave me a bishop for a pawn. You just moved the bishop. Back here, Nathan. Right here. Just move the bishop. Move the bishop. Play for this to attack this. And, or, you know, then I'll move. Bishop g7 here. Bishop e6 is what I play. And I'm playing to trap your queen. People will often castle. I play here. They do something like this to open up to my king. I just do this. Then they take and I go like this and your queen's trapped. That's a trap. But everyone doesn't always fall for it. And you are clearly better. You're clearly better. But you just gave me a piece. It was just a mistake. You just don't give the piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good, great game though, man. Yeah, this is a blunder because you had that knight check and you do it here. But I brought the rook defending. But no, he's still going to have it. So you're winning a piece again right here. Because check, you're attacking my knight. Come here, you have this check. And I think you played it. King G7. Rook takes. Takes. There was a piece there. Dave Joyce saw it. I didn't see it. I didn't like it. I thought maybe it was going to be a draw. I thought like oh no, because if you come back, then I can just save the knight. Yeah. So there was a tactic there. There was a piece there, man. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Knight back. I take the pawn with the fork. I got lucky. Takes, and now it's just too much. Okay, good game, dude. And it's so funny, Nathan Watson, because I know you so well, and I always forget that your monkey brain moves. This is a funny game, guys. This is Bruno Saab. Bruno Saab is my nemesis. Bruno Saab is not exactly my nemesis. He has a very good record against me. And a lot of the games are when he was even lower rated than this. His rating, I think, is kind of... He was 1,600 at one point, and now he's 1,323. His rating is kind of all over the place. But I have found that sometimes he plays perfect, and I can't beat him. So I just play Z Papatamus, and I just do nothing. It's almost like protest. See the protest? Swear to God. I just do nothing. I wait for him to do something. It's the only way. It's the only way I could beat him, guys. It's the only way I could beat him. Unknown player. Hey, how you doing, man? That was you? Was that you? We just went over the game. That Von der. I don't want to say your name wrong. You know who I'm saying. Von der Bar. Sorry. I don't know languages. I know American names. If your name was Freddie, I'd be like, hey, Freddie, what's up? I'm trying to learn. That's you. Good. Yeah, we went over your game a little bit earlier, man. It was a good game. Very good game. You played really good. I think you're underrated, man. I think your rating is higher than 900. I really do. It should adjust the more you play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wouldn't hurt if you could try and play a little bit more during the week if you're going to play the tournament. Because I had I've had a couple people that were like very, I mean, I don't know. It's just based on one game, not just the game he played me, but also the result in the tournament. You beat Daniel Stamidis too, didn't you? He's a good player, man. He's a really good player. Like that to beat that many higher rated players in one tournament. And I could just see the way you play. It just looks to me like you might be a little bit underrated. Because you said you don't play too much, right? You're too lazy to farm ELO. Yeah, because it's in the tournament. If you only play in the tournament with that low-rated thing, you're going to be low-rated forever. And it's kind of not fair to everybody. Because we're playing for rating points. And that means the only place that they have a guaranteed chance to lose a ton of rating points is in my tournament. You know what I'm saying? I think I would appreciate it if you got your rating, if you played a little more rapid out of the tournament to get it a little bit adjusted. I'm not saying you're 2200 or anything. I mean, you make a lot of inaccuracies. I looked at the game. I looked at it earlier. But you're not 900, man. 900s don't beat 1600s and 1800s in the same game and get second place in a tournament ahead of like 9 people that are rated higher than them. That doesn't happen. Your rating is higher, and it'd be better. It doesn't work. Chess doesn't work like that. Chess doesn't work like luck. You can win a game by luck. You don't win 4 out of 5 games by luck. You know what I'm saying? Chess doesn't work like that. You never learned theory. Maybe I'll make that work on the holidays. Yeah. Well, your rating will just go up even higher. But you're like I said, I just feel like you're rated low enough to where I would ask you before you come play the tournament again, go play more standard games or rapid games. Let your rating level out, and then come play the tournament. Otherwise, people aren't going to want to play the tournament. They're like, oh man, that guy, he's got like, it's almost like a Smurf account. But you're not doing it on purpose. But I guess you started playing and got your 900 rating a long time ago, and then quit playing rated rapid, and then your rating, your skill level shot way up, but your rating didn't. You know what I'm saying? And so based on that, it's like you're just way too underrated, man. Yeah. You have a second account, 800 elo. Really? I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. Okay. Either way, Bruno Saab. So yeah. And I'm going to show you guys. You guys think this game is odd and crazy, but I'm telling you, I know Bruno Saab. Bruno Saab, I can't beat Bruno. Well, I can't beat Bruno Saab, but I think he has a very, very good record against me. And the way I've beaten him in the past is just to do nothing. Look, literally, and look what he's doing. He kind of moved back and forth too. And then I waited for him to make a mistake. This game here, he's playing very fast. I've played him before where I couldn't beat him, and I just moved pieces back and forth to beat him on the clock. But he was crushing me on the board. Couldn't hang with Bruno. Bruno went away for a while. He's back, and now I'm doing better. Now I'm better. He finally made a mistake. Well, I just got my info for my gig. Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Perfect. I got the meeting spot. Some gigs, I've had this happen before too. You ever lived somewhere or had to go somewhere where Google Maps would take you to the wrong place, even if it had the right address? This gig is kind of like that, they said. So we're going to meet at a place we know we can meet at, and then we'll follow each other to the gig. Yeah. So, as a matter of fact, I want to look up, I'm going to show you guys the funniest chess game you've ever seen in your life. I mean, you guys may have an opinion on it, but I don't. I just know it was the only way I could win. Bishop check. Just gives me a bishop. Check. Defending. Takes, and it's over. He fell apart. He played like he outplayed me in the opening. It's -1. I'm playing Z Batamus. It's not the most enterprising. So he outplayed me in the opening, and then he made a few little improvements, and I just did nothing with my king. Now I want to look at the position. Like, okay, he's still slightly better, but not much. That was a little bit of a mistake. Okay. Now it's opening up. Now I'm a little bit scared. I would rather not it open up right here. I would rather just move my king back and forth. I'm trying to... Oh, wait. Where was his mistake? Oh, he's playing knight h4. That was his mistake. And I found knight c5 because it's a good move. And I don't want to trade. I want to improve. Get the bishop. Take with the rook. Improve. Yeah, okay. Okay, we saw high one. Good. I want to look. I want to find this game, guys. See, I have 19 points. We played a lot of times, guys. We played 27 times. I have 19 and he has 8. So I beat him 2-1. But I feel like he crushes me. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there was just a time. There was a time frame where he was crushing me. How do we look at the games? Here's the games. See, look. Oh, no, this is from his perspective. Okay, I won the last 2 games we played. He beat me here. Yeah, I haven't played. It's been almost a year. It's been almost a year. This is not the game I'm looking for. Probably this one, 68 or 70. And I won that game too. I think it might be this one. This game is crazy. Cherry Scotia, how you doing? How you doing? Let me see. Let me get to the end. No, he resigned. That's not it. Is there a date? Oh, 70 moves. 70 moves. That's how I can, oh my God. Did I just freaking get off it? Let me go to my profile. I'm having fun right now, hanging out, guys. Cherry, how are you doing? How is your life? How is streaming on Twitch going? I'm just better. Dude, awesome. Maybe you could help me get better at chess, bro. If you are just better. Oh, I see, but no, if I do it from there. Can I do it from here? I want to find this one game. It's the craziest, most insane game you've ever seen, folks. Craziest, most insane game you've ever seen. You've been very busy. Haven't streamed much. Hope to this weekend. Okay, Cherry. Good. What is going on with your profile pic? That is freaking hilarious. You have a mustache. You have a... Cherry, you have a little... There's a hair up right... Just get the tweezers. Mona. Yeah. I'm your friend. I wouldn't say anything, but I'm your friend. I think you should know there's a little something going on there. You guys could see her mustache. Do you put that mustache on stream, Cherry? Do you? That's hilarious. You funny. Okay, so it won't let me do it from here. Okay, well, do I have the patience? Do y'all have the patience? Slow loading times are the worst part. I'm emulating the master. You're emulating the master. What master? I can. Ha ha. What master? Bring me to him. Yeah, nah, this thing ain't loading. That's fine. We went over the games, guys. I want to thank No Fail Terry for coming in on Facebook, jumping over to Twitch, following the stream, or subscribing to the stream. Yeah, subscribing that with this Prime. Thank you. Oh, it's you, silly. You're hilarious, Jerry. You are hilarious. I know sometimes I have first-person syndrome, so I have to be very, very careful. Your stash is bigger. Your stash is a little bit more like Dr. Disrespect, Cherry. Little more like the Dr. D. Okay? So, that's all I got to say about that. Guys, tomorrow at 4 p.m., subscribers only chess workshop. If you have the little blue badge by your name, this one here, on Facebook. On YouTube, your chat will be green, and you will have a, you say join, and then you become a member on YouTube. And then, of course, on Twitch, a subscriber. You guys know what subs are on Twitch. You can use your Prime to become a subscriber on Twitch for free if you want to. To make access to the workshop tomorrow, I will stream only to subs tomorrow. For a chess workshop at 4 p.m., we are going to go over lower-rated players' games, kind of like I was going over my games here, but we're going to look at their games, talk about it, tell them very specific things they're doing wrong, because if you're low-rated, you're doing a lot of wrong things. Like, for instance, unknown player. I can't... He's rated 900. He should be very needing a workshop, and he doesn't. He's just rated higher than that. His rating doesn't reflect his gameplay. So if you, but all levels welcome. If you're one of the highest rated players, this guy's teriyaki, man, 2200. Come on. Dave Joyce always comes. He's higher rated than most of us, all of us guys. He comes and he helps give suggestions. So the higher rated players help the low rated players get better, basically, is what happens at the workshops, guys. So you definitely want to be there for the workshop tomorrow. All you got to do is sub on Twitch, subscribe on Facebook, and become a member on YouTube. You will be qualified. You will get a stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Subs only, guys. Okay, we got to do something for the subs. They keep the lights on. And they show massive support. Cherry, thank you for coming in. Great to see you. And everybody, love to see you guys. Great day. Thank you for being here when I went over my games. You have to look at your games. You have to look at your games. Most of mine were wins. Most of mine were wins, but you could still find, I'm looking for mistakes in my wins, because you can win a game and still play bad chess. Right? Freaking love you guys. Thank you guys. I will catch you guys later on, 8 p.m., guys. 8 p.m. You always learn something new. Yeah, Cherry, so do I. I learn from the workshops, too. Yeah. Just anytime you're around chess, if you're paying attention, you will learn. People in chat sometimes will be watching chess tournaments, and they're complaining about Tanya's voice. They're complaining about why are you showing the women? We want to see the men. And they don't care anything about chess. They don't care anything about chess. When you have grandmasters talking about a game that two other grandmasters are playing, that's a free chess lesson. But they're like, why are they showing the women? Why are they showing the women? Because they're rated 300 points lower than Magnus. Why are they showing this game? It's because you'll never be a freaking speck of dirt under their fingernail when it comes to chess, unless you shut your mouth and learn how to play chess from grandmasters talking about chess. And because they're women or they're not rated as high as Magnus, they're still way higher rated than you're ever going to be. And if you cared about chess, you would shut your mouth when you saw it. If you care about chess, when you see a chessboard, you look and go, huh, okay, what's happening here? And then when there's a grandmaster talking about the position, you're like, oh, wow, I would never think about that. Okay. It's free lessons, right? We can learn. If you open your eyes and close your mouth or get involved with chat. Preach on, bro. GM commentary is gold. Rob Mitchell, dude. When I was coming up, man, all you had was books. All you had was, if you needed to learn from even a master. Back when I was younger, only Grandmaster wrote books, pretty much. Okay, some IMs wrote books. Nowadays, anyone can write a book. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, nowadays, anyone can help people get better at chess, because I'm not a master, but I'm very careful with my words. I try not to teach you guys things that are going to make you rated like me. I'm like the teacher that is teaching the things that the Grandmasters have proven work, right? Back in the day, man, oh my God, we went to LeBates Chess Center and found all these chess books. He was huge. Great guy, good friend. Not a real close friend. He's an old friend. We say hi on Facebook every once in a while. We've talked about having a phone call, catching up. We never have. Feeding Master David Bassett is closer to him than I am. But he had the best chess center in the world, man. Well, probably not. I think there were bigger ones in the world. But I know in LA for sure. I feel like it was the best place in the world. Anyway, he had all these books. And I don't know if it was he who had the videos or if Charles Rodstead had Chess Palace. It was another smaller bookstore, which was totally cool too. Chess store. And he would do tournaments too and everything. He was just a little smaller scale than LeBates Chess Center. But we found one of these places rented video. And you could literally take a video, a VHS cassette, put it on, and you could watch a grandmaster move pieces and tell you stuff. What? It was so crazy, guys. Guys, you're so spoiled right now. I'm spoiled now, too. I could shut this off, watch a grandmaster, teach me how to play the Nadorf. Didn't always have that, guys. Didn't always have it. I think we have too much information. I think we're spoiled for choice. I think I'll start watching one video about the Nadorf, and I'll start getting a little bored. I'll shut it off. I'll go make a taco. I'll come back. I'll watch a freaking, I'll I'll watch a bowling ball get crushed by the press machine, you know, the big press machine, and then I'll go start watching a different video about the Nadorf, and then it's like I didn't even finish the first one. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. It's all there. A great example I give is like an up-and-coming fiddle player. He's 8 years old. He plays fiddle on the porch with his grandpa. Plays the banjo. Bob Wills is coming to town, and they talk about how great Bob Wills is. The kid probably doesn't even know. Maybe he's heard a couple of records, maybe on the radio. They take him to see Bob Wills. There's no video cameras. There's no YouTube to where he can go home and watch more Bob Wills. The only Bob Wills he gets to see is with his own eyes. So he gets as close as he can, and he watches the way he stands. He looks at his shirt. He remembers every detail. He watches the way he's holding his bow, whether he's gripping it this or very light. He's watching every movement. He's trying to remember as many of the things he's doing as he can so he can run home and get his fiddle and try and copy it. That's inspiration. And you can learn more in a moment like that than you can with a stack of grandmaster knowledge that you don't even read all the way through, and then you don't remember it. Part of the reason we don't remember it is because we're not 8. Children are professional learners, folks. They are. As you get older, it's an excuse, but it's a scientific fact. We rely on more on what we know and common sense kind of, you know, general wisdom kind of things. And we're done learning. Now we're in the execution phase. You know what I'm saying? Kids are learning. They're too young to execute. They're 8. Brains explode. They learn chess real fast. And that's how they had to learn back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we're spoiled for choice. We have too many videos, too many books. Bill and Nico says, I love those videos. Yeah, yeah. You always win playing bad chess. Buck, we are not perfect chess players. We're trying to play better. You can totally learn from your wins if you look at them objectively and you say, did I make a bad move here? What should I have done instead? Because none of us play perfect. We make mistakes back and forth. The guy who makes the biggest mistake loses, or the last mistake loses. Did you win the tourney? No, I got 3rd place. I got 3rd place, man. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. What a great time. I started ending the stream early. I had a bad habit of doing that. They say don't start ending the stream and then keep going. It's like, I don't care. I'm me. I like to live, laugh, love just for today. I gotta figure out what's for dinner. And I will catch you guys 8 p.m. for Elden Ring After Dark. Oh, yeah, my new trick, guys. My new trick. Love you guys. Goodbye.